So everything that I said applied to them.
Right.
It had nothing to do with lingo.
Right.
30-year term, 30-year fixed, interest rate.
Right.
None of that.
Right.
Because I'm getting them to buy into the emotion first. Right. So the sequential order is important.
Right.
Where right now you're talking about the price, right? And then the benefit and then the logistics.
Right.
All you're doing is swapping it. So you're talking about the benefit or the results, the logistics, how to get it, and then the price.
Gotcha.
So they understand what you're doing truly with no bias filter, right? They're not looking at, because what happens is if I go opposite and I say, hey, Chris and Susie, I have a 30-year fix, 4.5%. This is the monthly payment, but it saves you this. It could do this. It could do that. They've muted me if they didn't like what I started off with.
Right.
4.5. Oh, I saw rates at 3.25.
Exactly.
So they're not even listening to the rest, right? And then, okay, so if that sounds good, then this is how, and then we talk about logistics.
Right.
So the best way to go about it is open it up and say, hey, I have an idea, because that gives you full control of the conversation and you're not feeling that anxiety of wanting to rush the information out.
You're right.
Because the anxiety comes from of saying, okay, I put together some pricing and I wanted to show you what we could do. And then now it's like you're on stage.
Right.
Right. The best dancer is going to get, the pass. Right.
Right.
So you're super aware of everything that's going on, from the way they sound, their tonality, the way you sound, the information you're putting out, and it's just overload. Right. But if you could present it in that way, you'll have much more compliance and they'll be ready to go, regardless of what the rate of the price is. Right. Because they've already emotionally bought in. And so the saying goes, people buy with emotion and then justify it with logic.
Gotcha.
Get it?
Right.
So when they buy in first with emotion, and then we go over the price and the cost, and they say, oh, but D, 4.5, I'm seeing rates at 3.25. Oh no, like I said, Chris, after 9 to 12 payments, your FICO score is going to be north of 760. You're going to have X amount of dollars in the bank. You're going to be completely debt free. This is just a stepping stone.
Right.
Because what's going to happen after that is I'm going to give you a call back as a courtesy service, because you have history with us. Just keep your payments on time. Don't miss a payment. We'll come in and we'll do a complimentary service where we take you from the 29 years you'll have left into a 20-year fixed term.
Gotcha.
Now I'm reducing the term by 9 years and I'm going to get you a much lower interest rate. Because that alleviates the anxiety from their side of thinking they're going to have 4.5% their entire life.
Gotcha.
Right? So it's a little bit easier for them to accept that if I want A, B, and C, I need to accept this. Right. And since Chris already has a plan, or D already has a plan, I know that I'm not going to have the 4.5, but I really want the results. I really want the savings.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I get it.
So all the lingo, the terminology, and like the rate, the price, the fees doesn't happen until the very end.
Connected to SalesRemastered.